If you're a fan of Clay Aiken, chances are you've heard of the foundation he helped create, but you may not know what the group does. I talked with Executive Director Jerry Aiken and Director of Services Aron Hall to find out. Jerry Aiken, Aron Hall, welcome to North Carolina Now.
Thank you very much.
Jerry, let's start with you. Give us some of the history of the Bubel Aiken Foundation and its mission.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for the opportunity to allow the foundation to be with you today. The Bubel Aiken Foundation was started in 2003. It started and co-founded by Clay Aiken of the American Idol background. And Clay worked with a student when he was at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. And the student has autism, the kid that he was working with, not a student. And he met this kid, Mike Bubel, and his mother, Diane Bubel, is a co-founder with Clay as far as the foundation. Clay worked with him for a couple of years there, and the relationship that developed between not only Mike, the son, but Diane and Clay was very important. And she was one of the people encouraging him to try out for American Idol. So with the success in American Idol, he and Diane co-founded the foundation. The mission of the foundation is to work with kids with special needs and provide an opportunity for kids with special needs to be included in activity with typical kids. And so the essence of our foundation is to be able to provide opportunities. We have summer camp programs that we support across the country, and these programs provide these opportunities for kids integrated with typical kids. And so far the programs that we've worked with is called Let's All Play, and Aron is perhaps our best knowledgeable person there, works closely with the camps. And these camps that we started in '04, we've now worked and have manuals, and we do training and guidance and support counselors with the various camps that we work with, and provide a great opportunity for these kids. And got some very good results, the comments, the feedback, not only of the kids with special needs, but the kids, typical kids. They learn probably as much and have a great experience as well, versus just those with special needs.
Aron, you are the Director of Services for the Foundation.
Yes.
Tell us more about the specific programs that the Foundation is involved with.
Well, as Jerry said, we have the Let's All Play program, and that was begun in 2004 really from scratch. We worked with some people that we knew had some expertise that came in to put the pieces together, and year by year we've developed it. And we really feel in year 4 that we've developed a product that's very duplicatable. We do have a manual for guidance. We have a training module. We have experienced people around the country that are willing to help others get this started. We have actually seen this model go into Spartanburg, South Carolina, and they're doing it just by using our model, the model that we've developed. So that's one of the programs, and again, we again feel like it's ready to move forward, and we have an initiative on the table with the help of our supporters that we would like to see us get into about 100 camps next year that are going to be offering inclusive services. We also have a K-12 service learning curriculum that we've been able to develop through the help of corporate sponsors and a federal grant that we received. That is truly a curriculum with lesson plans and kind of a day-by-day progression of how to get kids of all abilities to come together for a service learning project that will impact their community. We also offer grants for other projects. This year we help support a bike camp in Northern California that's run by Easter Seals for kids with disabilities. We've funded mentor programs. So we've got a variety of things that we do to try to open those doors to follow through with our mission.
Jerry, why is it important to have a foundation focused in the way that your foundation is?
Well, our foundation is focused on inclusion. It's to provide the opportunities for kids with special needs to be able to experience life and to be able to participate in things that other kids are able to participate in. The experience shows that by doing this, it offers them the more rewarding elements of be it at camps or be it in the public sector, in the educational system, etc. And that these programs benefit the kids. The experience that they have there, but benefits them socially because they can interact with typical kids. And as I said earlier, the typical kids gain by learning that working with kids with special needs, that the kids are no different. Some kids have some difficulties in communicating, but it's amazing how kids together find ways to communicate that perhaps we as adults would have more difficulty with.
Aaron, what does it take if there's someone watching out there and they're hearing about your programs and it's something that they'd like to see their community get involved with and start a program in their area? What does it take to do that?
Well, there's several things. Number one, you have to have the program. We're not necessarily going to places and saying, start this program from scratch. We want a program that's established, that's successful, to say we're going to intentionally reach out to kids with special needs and bring them in a way we haven't been. In that case, it takes training of your staff. It takes community buy-in is a huge thing. And as far as our involvement, they just need to contact us, and we will be able to help them and get them pointed in the right direction.
Jerry, what does it take to run a national foundation like this one?
Interesting question. The support of a lot of people, a lot of volunteers, and I think I really look at that as a key. Certainly the celebrity element of our foundation is our background and our start, but we're moving more away from that, to be honest with you. I mean, Clay Aiken's involvement is important. He's the chairman of the board of the foundation, and he provides insight, and we're constantly in communication with him. He happens to be on tour right now. But early on, it was totally celebrity-based, but we're trying to work more with corporate sponsors, and we're finding that we have a tremendous support of about 1,000 volunteers currently. And these volunteers, they are passionate about the mission. They are intimately involved with the things we're doing. They give us guidance, they give us feedback, and of course, not only their time and energy, they provide a lot of funds to help us be able to support these programs. So the key thing in terms of running it is we try to communicate what we're about, what we're trying to do, listen to our volunteers and our supporters, and try to make sure that we can provide a product that really helps the kids. It's all about inclusion and helping kids have that opportunity. And when you have a good cause and good people, a lot of things just come together.
And Jerry, if our viewers want to know more information about the Bubel Aiken Foundation, what do they need to do?
Certainly they can go on our website, www.bubelaiken.org, and from our website they can get a lot of information about the foundation, the programs that Aaron and I both have talked about, as well as access to other information about the things we're doing, events, experiences, life experiences are there, as well as we have a lot of connections to other entities and organizations that are in this particular field.
Jerry Aiken, Aron Hall, thank you so much for sharing all of this information with us.
Thank you, our pleasure.